It's a cold, rainy fall morning in the White Mountains of Arizona. The clouds have rolled in low, wrapping the forest in mist, and the sound of rain taps softly through the trees. Most people stay home on days like this, but these are the moments I live for. When the trails are quiet, the colors deeper, and every breath feels alive. Today, I'm hiking into the heart of Arizona's high country, chasing the last burst of fall before winter takes it all away. It is a moody day out here. A little bit of rain, a little bit of sunshine, and best of all, the beautiful fall colors of the White Mountains of Arizona. Starting this adventure on the East Baldi Trail, we're hiking a few miles in to get a really good overlook and expansive views of this valley. And my ultimate goal is to find the best fall colors. And I think this trail is going to showcase everything that I'm looking for. So the East Baldi Trail is 7 miles to the White Mountain Apache Reservation boundary, which means you cannot actually summit all the way up Mount Baldi, which kind of sucks because it's one of the taller mountains in this area, standing at like, I believe it's 11,400 feet. Don't take my word on that. It's somewhere around that ballpark range around that. But it's 7 miles to the boundary, but we're not doing the full 7 miles. I believe I read something that this trail will take you to a bluff line about 3 miles in, which should provide excellent views of all the fall colors down in here. So round trip, we'll be doing about 6 miles. 3 up roughly to the bluff line, and then 3 back down. I had to take my jacket off. It got warm really quick. It's like 46 degrees or 48 degrees out here. But when the rain comes through, it makes it warmer. And like right before I started hiking, nice little rain shower trickled down and it got warm. Plus I'm hiking up a mountain, so that's part of it too. Whew. It's just hard to know what to dress for this because it's cold when it's not raining, but then it rains. So you need to bring a rain jacket, but then I'll also bring a jacket for 40 degrees and it gets too hot. So I don't know. Sunshine. It's only gonna be out for like a few seconds though. It's so beautiful though when it does come out. This is one of my favorite times right now. Man. I don't know, just this whole vibe right now is so moody. I love it. It's like a perfect fall day. So perfect right now. You got some sunshine, you got some rain, temperatures that just make you want to cozy up. The fall colors, man. And I love the rain and sunshine. Like hiking in the rain like this, where everything's just moist and damp. And it's not like a downpour rain, it's just a slight little, kind of little consistent drizzle. Those are the perfect rains right there. Man, I love it, y'all. I love this so much. Oh, our first stream crossing. Now I believe this is the East Fork of the Little Colorado River. Maybe. I don't know that for sure, but I know it's a tributary to the Colorado River, or the Little Colorado. Well, there's not a sign, but if I remember my map correctly, we're gonna go to the left, and I think that's the right way. I believe the trail to the right that's behind me now, I think that's the crossover trail, and that'll take you over to the West Baldi Trail. Yeah. Now, I may not be hiking through aspen groves the entire time, but the views of all the aspen trees in the mountains around here, you just can't get over that. It doesn't get old. The forest I am hiking in is a fir spruce mixed forest with aspens, and the aspens are what I'm chasing after for fall colors. And aspens are clonal trees, meaning probably all these aspens in this area are probably connected somehow by their root system underground. So it's actually one big living organism, kind of like fungi in a way. And aspens are considered to be one of the older or oldest organisms on Earth. One of them. Wouldn't say the oldest, but they're on up there with a handful of others. But all of these aspens that you see out here, that is all a result of a fire that pushed through years ago. I mean, it's got to be a long time since a fire's pushed through here, because there are some old growth trees through here. But aspens are the first to regenerate a forest after a wildfire. And aspens are a quick growing tree, and once the aspens mature, that provides shelter and protection for all the spruce and mixed conifer trees to start growing, and eventually it's a continuous cycle. The mixed conifer and spruce will take over, and then another fire will push through and burn it up, and aspens come back. It's just kind of a big cycle. And that's the beauty of nature, and even a forest. It's always changing all the time. It's just crazy, dude. The scenery is just wild. Wow. I'm having a great time right now. My goodness. I love how it opens up to these meadows too, so that way you get expansive views. Man, I feel like I'm pretty close to peak color. Might be a few days off or a week off. The White Mountains come alive in this 2-week, 3-week period of October. And the colors are just so vibrant. It really shows the beauty of this entire landscape during the fall season here. I think that's a cave up there. I don't know, I want to check it out. There's some kind of a hole in the rock up here. It looks intriguing. No, it's not a cave, I don't think. I think it's just a bunch of rock piled up. And there's a hole. Whew, that's steep going up this. I'm almost already up it anyway, so. It's still really cool though. Did y'all hear that? Those are elk. Those are bugling elk. Not too far either. I think they're just further up in this valley that we're hiking in here. It'd be really cool to see some wildlife out here. Look how big this is. That's a huge tree. And there's my hand for scale. There's the other half of it. Wow. There's some old growth forest in here, which I know that's dead. I mean, it fell from that and they probably cut it. That is so neat. Man, I just love old growth forests like this. And this big cliff by me. That's really impressive. It's starting to rain now. Now is a tricky decision. I want to fish my rain jacket out, put it on, and then it stops raining in 5 minutes, or just tough it out. I think I may just tough it out for a second, because I'm in a covered forest, and it's not that bad really. I don't think y'all can hear the elk, but they're just getting louder and louder. They've got to be in this valley just like right below me here, where that little creek is. Gosh, they're so loud. Just doing it again. And speaking of wildlife, the Mount Baldi Wilderness area is one of the locations where they have reintroduced Mexican gray wolves, or the Mexican wolf. I think it's Mexican gray wolf. And this is one of the largest populations of them within this mountain here. And there's been sightings, there's been reports. So I don't want to encounter one close, but to see like a pack of them or one off in the distance would be pretty neat. I've heard them out here before at night. You can distinctly differ them from like coyotes or anything else, because their howl and call is just totally different. Whoa, oh my gosh, that's crazy. There's like huge rock spires. Whoa. Wow. Oh my gosh. This just keeps getting cooler and cooler and more beautiful the further I keep going. I just love that we're following like these massive rock spires here. They're everywhere. They're kind of hard to see on camera through all the trees. But my gosh, like there's a massive one right in front of me. I think I might be able to get a good view right up here. Gosh, they're just wild rock formations. There's one right there, right in front of me. It's hard to make out with all the trees. This is just such a wild landscape. I love it. I believe this might be the bluff that we're going to the top of. Could be wrong. I don't know. It doesn't feel like we hiked that far yet. I love all the moss on the trees. It's like fur. Wow. It's so moist and damp right now out here. You look good. Your fur looks good. I like it. Whoa. This fog that's rolling in on this mountain right now, it makes it feel a little spooky out here. It's already a moody forest and a moody day in fall. Now we got the fog rolling in. Here and there. Oh, there it is right there. This is steep. And I can tell I'm at high elevation because it's, I'm getting out of breath really quick. We've got to be close to 10,000 feet of elevation right now. I'm actually gonna check because I'm curious. I never checked when I started the trail. Right on the money, 10,085 feet. Yeah, I can feel it. Look at that, y'all. I'm just getting that good at knowing what elevation I'm at. It's intrinsic. I know. I feel it. I just stepped all in fresh horse poop. That sucks. At least we have like 4 miles to get it all out. I think I'm approaching this bluff that I was wanting to hike to. This looks something like it. This is so neat. Looks like dough stacked up. Rolls of dough. Oh, this is cool. Oh, there's someone up here. I didn't expect anyone to be up here. Wonder where he came from, because I was the only truck in the parking lot. Wow. This is incredible. Howdy. Oh, you're chopping. It's so windy up here. How are you doing?
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Oh, in heaven.
Man, this is spectacular up here.
It always is, right?
Golly, dude.
Every season.
Yeah.
You're catching the break just in time.
Nice.
Been chalked in the whole day.
Oh, wow.
That's like, gosh, dude, I couldn't
Jonathan.
I'm Jonathan.
Oh, dude, nice to meet you.
Jonathan, no big rom-com. You work with us up there on the Highlight Trail. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is amazing.
Isn't this gorgeous? I'm Jonathan.
Jonathan, Patrick.
Nice to meet you, Patrick.
Jason.
Nice to meet you, Jason.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. That is so freaking beautiful. Wow. And I met another Jonathan. Look at that. It's a small world. Who would have thunk that? Gosh, it's so windy and so cold. My hands are numb. My nose is frozen. This is so epic. Wow. I'm just gonna keep I want to keep hiking. I want to keep going. I'm so happy that I ended up doing this trail. I was researching all last night. I got phone service last night just to find a trail for the best fall colors out here. And it was listing off all these other trails. A few of them I had done and I was like, I just don't know, man. I want like mature, good forest, mature aspens. And a lot of the other trails were in burn scars with little baby aspens. The East Baldi Trail was one I've had flagged for years now. And I was like, I know it's a mature forest. There's gotta be some aspens in it. I was like, I'm just gonna do it. And whether there's aspens or not, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have a great time. And it's gonna be a good video. And I mean, my gosh, this has been one of the coolest hikes I think I've ever done in the White Mountains here. This is just spectacular. My gosh, I'm so happy. You'll have no idea right now, my level of happiness and excitement right now. Oh my gosh. It's so cold and I'm wet. Oh man. Okay, I want to start working my way back now. The rain's just getting heavier and I want to get more in some covered forest. What a spectacular view. And that view right there is exactly why you want to catch the fall colors in the White Mountains. When I said the colors and the forest comes alive out here in those 2 to 3 weeks, you see why now. You 100% see it out here. It's not very regular that Arizona gets this kind of rain like this, especially right now with the fall colors. It just makes it so beautiful. It's a lot more calmer now that I'm back down into an actual forest here and not so exposed on that bluff. I've got to explore some of these crevices up here. They look really neat. Pretty much I was just on top of all this. Oh yeah, look at that one. Okay, they're not much of crevices. Really neat though, and cool. Now I gotta slide down all this. It was steep. I just walked up all that. The trail's like down there. All right. This is something I've actually never seen before, but the bark of aspens, it turns green. Apparently like after a rain. Huh. I didn't know that. I've always known them as white. I guess I've never been in the rain. But yeah, like here's a good example right here. The backside's still white where the water hasn't hit, but then this is all green. I just love aspens so much. Gosh, they're so gorgeous. Smell of a damp forest after a rain. Man, it's lovely. It's not even raining anymore. That's just all the water blowing off all the trees. It got cold though. Wow, it got cold. I feel like it's colder than when I started. That or it may just be wet. Actually, my pants are drying out pretty quick. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's just colder. And back into the meadow. Shouldn't be like too crazy far from the trailhead now. Man, that's just, it was a pretty quick hike. I mean, 3 miles up, 3 miles back. The steepest part's already done and over with. One thing I love about this trail though, is how we go in and out of the forest with aspens and then spruce and fir trees, and then we open up to the meadow. It's like a painting. Like it's just so pretty. All the different shades and hues of yellows and greens and so pretty. And the aspens also help like brighten up the area, especially like in the rain like this. Just adds so much pop of color. Wow. Totally got my boots soaking wet. Good thing I wore my old pair of backpacking boots that are Gore-Tex, so my feet are nice and dry still. That's funny. I was trying so hard not to get them wet, and they got wet. I think this is the one and only like true aspen grove that I've walked through, where it's just like a lot of aspens all right here together. But we've seen them the entire time. So pretty. I just can't get over it. I know I've been saying that a lot, but it really is just gorgeous. And here is the truck. found this old homestead, this old cabin on a map, and it looked very interesting. So I drove to it, and it's a little bit out of the ways, but it just looks so cool. I mean, this is a true log cabin. Oh, the door's open. Huh. Interesting. Huh. There's an upstairs too. Oh no. This is so sketch. Oh, this is kind of creepy. Wow. Okay. That's a little... All right, I think that's my cue to get out of here. Wow, these stairs are like kind of terrifying. Look at that, it's got a whole crack in it. All right. Well, someone put a cross on it. That's, hopefully that worked. It's a true log cabin, that's for sure. Huh. You can tell they've tried to repair it and keep it intact. That's really neat. Curious how old it actually is. There's no information outside of it here. Really nothing else around. Interesting, interesting. And then I think on my map there's another one just like right up the road here. So let's try to find that one. Well, I did not ever find the other homestead. Showed up on a map, but it looked like I drove right past it, but I didn't see anything there. So I think my game plan now is, I mean, it's raining and it has not let up at all. I really don't want to go do another hike in the rain. I dropped a lot in elevation coming out here. So there's really not many fall colors. There's not many trees in general. So I think I'm gonna go backtrack a little bit to where the area I first started in than the hike, because there's more fall colors and there's bigger trees, there's aspens and all that out there. So I think I'm gonna backtrack there, find camp, and just get all cozy, because the mood right now, this rain is making me just want to get cozy and warm in my camper, cook a meal, hang out. So yeah, let's go find camp. Let's backtrack a little bit and let's find camp. I have found camp and I have complete cozy vibes in this right now. It's raining outside, it's fall, and I have a fireplace going. It's just a cozy evening at camp right here. However, I am getting hungry and I'm gonna do something pretty easy. And I have this brisket here. Get it from Trader Joe's. It's already pre-cooked. And it has barbecue sauce already on it, which I like to add a lot more. But I'm just gonna do like a barbecue style dinner tonight. Do this with some potatoes and some baked beans it's something quick and it's easy. I think the longest thing that'll take to cook is probably the potatoes. So, I don't know. Let's do it. Because I'm hungry. I haven't really had a good actual meal all day. Barbecue's done, and I am so pumped. Ah, this looks so good. I need a fork if I'm gonna eat it though. There we go. It's such a simple meal, but yet it's so good. Golly. You have the crunch of the bread on the inside where I toasted it, and then it's soft on the outside. And the flavors of the meats and the barbecue sauce. It's all so good. Today was one of those days that reminds you how wild Arizona really is. We've got the mountains, we've got the trees, we even have a fall season here with fall colors and rain. We have all that here. And whether you come out to the White Mountains to hike 1 mile or 10 miles, or just hang out at camp and immerse yourself in the fall colors and take it all in and get cozy. Fall in Arizona is one of those seasons that will always take your breath away. I've got my book, I'm all cozy, I've got my fireplace running in the background. It is raining outside, it's windy, it's cold, it's in the 40s, but I'm all cozy and warm. And I hope y'all have enjoyed it, and remember to keep it wild.